Before we get started, if you haven't seen my last video where I explored abandoned underground tunnels, it was a video that I spent a lot of time on and something that I'm very proud of. So if you haven't seen that, make sure to go and see that, and then you can come back to this video. Or you can carry on watching this video and just ignore what I said. It's completely up to you. I guess technically the option to ignore someone is always open, so you can always ignore people. A little bit of backstory before we get into what this video is going to be about. A while ago I made a video called Dear Nobody Knows, and in that video it was essentially an open letter, if you like, to the company Nobody Knows about their deck of cards, because I had some issue with it, and judging from the reception of that video, I think a lot of people have some issue with those cards. And in that video, I decided to make my own deck of cards just to see how difficult it would be to design something like theirs, and it took me 1 minute and 30 seconds to design the Nobody Cares deck of cards. And today, they arrived. The cards arrived. I have a package that I'm going to open up right now. My very own deck of cards, my contribution to the playing card industry is all in this package. There are only 3 decks of cards and they're all in here. They are still for sale, by the way, so if you want to get your hands on these cards, I know a lot of people have been waiting until they can actually see them, and you will in a second. If you want to buy them, the link is down in the description. I cannot wait to see what the cards actually look like, but before we get into that, I do need to tell you about something rather amusing that happened over on Instagram. Oh dear. Heading over to Instagram and to my Instagram DMs. Where is it? Here we go. A few minutes after I'd posted that video onto YouTube, I put the link in my Instagram bio and put it on my Instagram story in case anyone on Instagram wanted to see the video. And also, maybe so that Nobody Knows would see the video, but you know. A couple of minutes after I'd put that on my Instagram story, I get a little notification. Nobody Knows mentioned you in their story. And I thought, what? So instantly I knew there's no way that Nobody Knows have seen the video because they've not had time to watch it. And a couple of minutes after that, they took down the story in which they had promoted my thing. Clearly they'd watched the video and thought, he's not actually being positive, we'll take that off our story. And then they messaged me, they DM'd me on Instagram and said, hey, we've watched your video, do you own a Turner watch? Turns out they'd actually made me a very kind offer, which is why I'm talking about it in this video. I'm not just, you know, trying to get more attention from a situation. I am actually pointing out the fact that Nobody Knows did something very honourable and something that I respect a lot, and so I'm telling you in the name of honesty. We've had one negative video about Nobody Knows. I feel like this one needs to be a bit more positive. So yeah, they did a very good thing. They offered to send me the exclusive features of the watch early ahead of everyone else. It certainly was not what I was expecting when I received a message from Nobody Knows. I thought they'd be slating me and saying, that video, you pushed it a bit, you know, take it down, whatever. I thought they'd be angry at me. Turns out they were actually saying, no, we'll send you the features and you can see them. If it's features that you want, then we'll give you them. And, you know, fair play to you. That is a very, very good thing to do. I said thank you very much for the offer, but unfortunately I don't own a watch, but I do appreciate it. And they went on to explain why they'd made the deck of cards. So I'm going to tell you what they told me. We made the deck of cards to celebrate our first year as Nobody Knows. It's why our logo is on it. We also chose our favourite stock and custom tuck boxes. The deck was for us to celebrate our first year and to give an opportunity to those who can't afford the watch to feel part of the community. And then they said if you do have any questions, get in touch. So yeah, it was a very peaceful exchange of messages. I just wanted to tell you guys because, you know, we slated them in the last video, but we've got to give them some credit. They did a very nice thing. They offered to send me features that weren't available for the public. So I guess this is Dear Nobody Knows Part 2, and this time I'm saying thank you and well done. So there we go. It was a happy ending in the end, but that doesn't stop the fact that these still exist, and I'm going to open them on camera, show you the cards. Kind of nervous, not going to lie. These are my first ever cards. You know, a deck of cards is a big thing for a magician to produce, so I'm interested to see how mine turned out. Oh my god. Wow, the cards themselves. Oh my goodness. Ooh, they're actually pretty good. Ooh, they are nice. They feel great. And that back design right there. Ooh, let's try and replicate the thumbnail, shall we? There we go. Great thumbnail, great thumbnail. So the cards are standard across the faces, nothing different there. But then we come to the back design. Oh yeah, look at that. Artistic or what? That's the Joker. Nobody cares. I'm pretty proud of this, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, pretty proud of it. This is going to be my personal deck. The other two are on sale at the moment for £15 per deck. I know that sounds like a lot for a deck of cards, but that's because they were individually custom printed, which is rather expensive. But for £15, I will throw in a podcast subscription, the Second Deal Project, a couple of these. I will sign one of them just for a bit of fun, and yeah, hopefully that will make up for the rather increased price for a single deck of cards. You get all of that stuff, which is worth a lot more than £15. So there we have it, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy whatever this was, and if you did, you can do that. You can also subscribe if you want to, and also make sure to check out the video. It's right here, it's linked right here. I spent a lot of time on it, so please go and watch that video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Don't know what that was.